I mentioned before that believers can have easy circumstances. Just because you're born again doesn't mean that you're obliged to be haunted, to be chased around, and be harassed all the time. No. You will face persecution because you walk by faith, but you are able to have easy circumstances despite the persecution. That's not a contradiction. There is violence going on here and there, targeting you, but despite the violence, you have easy circumstances. That's possible for the believer. But where do many believers mess up? Where do we miss the mark that we don't have the victory in our daily circumstances? It comes down to this, and this is the trap worldly people fall for all the time. With very few exceptions. I just don't say all the time. Because often when they realize it, it's way too late. There are also believers falling for it, that's why I'm mentioning it. Worldly people, unfortunately also some believers, they get stuck in short-term leverages. It goes like this. Someone offers you, let's say you have a scam artist, and the scam artist tells you, if you sign up for my program, you're earning good money. You sign up for the program. Indeed, the first 2 weeks you earn a lot of money. But afterwards you have bills. And now you're still earning a lot of money, but now the money you earn is to pay the bills. So you only got a small bonus in the beginning of a few €100, and afterwards you're left with only €20 a week, which isn't much at all, and you're only paying bills. And when you realize that you've been scammed, because you are not earning a lot of money, it's the guy earning a lot of money at your expense. Now you want to get out, but now that you want to get out, you have a contract, now you have debts to pay, so now you will have bailiffs coming after you. So what happened there was that the scam artist gave you a leverage that's short-lived. But you thought that leverage is enduring. Too often, worldly people confuse a short-lived leverage with a long-term benefit. A short-term leverage is not a long-term benefit. Yet in the world, a short-term leverage is often perceived as a long-term benefit because people don't put things in context. So believer, listen. For you to have easy circumstances, things working out in your favor despite the persecution, you need to learn to distinguish between a short-term leverage and a long-term good. If you have long-term good, if you have long-term benefits, you don't need a short-lived leverage. Because that's the only thing the world offers you, short-term leverages, which will cancel out very soon at your expense and at the expense of those around you. So don't look for a short-term leverage, which is similar to a quick fix. Even though a short-term leverage, it takes a bit longer to expire than a quick fix, but it comes down to the same thing. Make sure you operate in long-term advantages. When you do that, you'll be invincible. That implies that there are some battles you will lose, but because you've already won the war, it doesn't matter which battle you lose because you've won. Be at peace.